everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Today is my anniversary. It has been 4 years since I've been married, and for today's video I will be doing my makeup. I'm not really sure what I will be doing as yet, and I'll also be sharing with you guys how I met my husband, how has marriage been so far. Yeah, so if you're interested in all of that, then you can just continue to watch this video. Alright, so I'll be starting off with the usual. I'll be starting off with my brows. I decided that I'm going to be doing my brows on camera today. If you guys see me looking down, I have a mirror here looking into. Alright, so how did I meet my husband? My husband and I, we went to the same high school, which is the Mona High School, okay? So yeah, we went to the same high school where he was 1 grade above me, and just in case you're wondering, no, we were not together in high school. Like, when he became the head boy and I was a prefect, we would have to talk to each other because yeah, he's the head boy. But yeah, otherwise from that, no, we were not together. Alright, so that's where we met. So he, after graduating from high school, we became like friends, Facebook friends. Yeah, we became friends, just friends, like really friends. We talked, nothing out of the way, just like we would normally talk to other schoolmates. From I've known him, he has always been saved, and I was not saved at the time. But anyway, after high school I got saved, and I did not even tell him or anything like that. And then I transferred to university. It's called the International University of the Caribbean, IUC. And when I was going there, I did not know that he was attending that school, because again, we were not that close. We talked often, but not like about personal stuff like that, just in general on Facebook. So I started going to IUC to do psychology. Yeah, so to get my bachelor's degree in psychology, and he was at the same school getting his bachelor's degree in guidance and counseling. Yeah, so he was there getting his bachelor's degree in guidance and counseling. When I went to the school, he was the only person that I knew there. And anybody who knows me like really know me, I mean see me know me, knows that I am a shy person. When I say shy, I mean shy. I don't make friends easily. I am not one to put myself out there like that. And so he was the only person that I knew. Actually, alright guys, so I thought that I was recording when I was doing this eye, but I realized that I wasn't, so I'm just going to do this one. Alright, so I'm going to just prime the eyes or prep my eyes with, you know, my usual LA Girl Curl concealer in Fawn, and I'll just be using this as an even base. Be using my finger to blend this. Alright, so I'll be setting it with my Black Opal Invisible Powder. I'll be using this brush to set it. Set all of that. Set all of that. I'm patting it because I don't want it to crease. Alright, so where was I with the story of why? With my husband, yes. Into my Black Radiance Contour palette. And I'll be using the Sculpt shade as my transition color. Yeah, so that's where we were. So now that we ended up going to the same university, I did not know anybody there, as I said before. Anybody, and as I told y'all, I am a very shy person. Guys, when I say shy, I mean shy. But some people wouldn't know, but if you see me not talking a lot in public, like if I know you, I will talk your ear off. But so no means like I'm acquainted with you, I am comfortable with you, I will talk your ear off. Otherwise, you would think I am like this stuck-up person who don't talk to people, but in real life, I am not. I am just extremely shy. Alright, I'll be using my clean color, mix and mingle palette, and from that I'll be using this shade here. This shade here. Alright, so like he was the only person I was comfortable talking to there because I already knew him. Right, and so we started hanging out at school every day. And so his friends became my friends at uni. You know, I had other persons that I talked to, but remember that he was like a year ahead of me also at uni. At this uni where we were going now, he was like there a year before me. And so yeah, but because some of our classes overlapped, we ended up having some classes together and we became acquaintances. Still talked on Facebook and stuff, and yeah, we talked on Facebook, and we're going to be using this shade. We started to, you know, get closer on while talking. So now we would like, at first we would just talk about like random stuff, hi, how are you doing, stuff like that. No, we were like more friends like, so how's your this, how's your that, how's your class, how was, you know, we started to become better acquainted, like on a more personal level. We had to interact because we had like group work and stuff together, and so yeah, I know the Schweppes already. And one day he asked me for my phone number, and I was like really hesitant to give it to him, but I kind of like gave it to him in like a code. I don't know why. But I did, thinking about maybe I liked him but didn't really want to acknowledge the fact at the time, because as I said, I was a new Christian. I was trying to focus on my Christianity. I did not want anything to get in the way of that. And so I was, you know, I know me an idiot, somebody that tries to stay focused, you understand? Never that really look for nobody or anything like that. I wasn't looking for a husband, wasn't looking that we were just trying to focus on God, you know? So then, you know, we were like good friends. I mean, we shared our struggles, shared our dreams, shortcomings when it comes to Christianity, because he has been saved for a long time. I, you know, wanted to get his advice on, like, you know, like if you make a mistake, if you fall, what do you do, you know, stuff like that. And he has been such a help when it comes to that, because I was like really scared of backsliding and stuff like that, because I know that sometimes I can be stubborn, I can do some, oh, God help me, he helped me. So and I remember after we were like a year or so into our friendship, I told my best friend, I have two best friends who are older than me, more mature in the faith, and you know, they always give me good advice. So I said to them, like, I told them about him, and or like he doesn't seem like a bad person, or whatever. And my friend was like, do you like him? So I was like, why don't I? She was like, yes, I like him. Alright, so I'll be cutting the crease now, guys. I'm not a professional cut creaser, if that's a word. I haven't really ever cut my own crease. I tried it once on my niece before, and it didn't turn out bad, so I decided in the midst of this video that I was going to, you know, like, try to do it on myself to see how it goes. So I'll be using this flat brush along with this eyeliner brush here to cut the crease. Alright, so with some concealer on the back of my hand and the flat brush, I'll just be placing this on my lid. I can't talk to do this here, so I'm going to be silent for this part here. Alright, so now I'm going to look up, and wherever the concealer in my eyelid touches at the top, that is where I will cut the crease. This is what I see them doing on YouTube. I watch so many videos, and this is what I see some of them doing. I realized that this one is easier for me. So you see, it leaves a little mark here, and so that is where I'll be cutting it, and I'll be using the eyeliner brush to do that. So yeah, we became friends, and my friend was like, you like him? I was like, no, I don't. This was like 1 year into the friendship of talking and everything. We used to spend like hours on free nights talking. So this was a long time ago. This was like on free night days. So we didn't just up and got married or anything like that. We were like friends first. So after this now, it was like, you like him and stuff, and I was like, no guys, looking back, I was in denial. I never realized that I like him, if that makes sense. I didn't. I honestly didn't. I'm not saying that I didn't realize that I liked him like that, because as I told you, I was just trying to stay focused. Alright, now into the same palette, I will be using this shade here on this part. So one day now, this was like a year and a half into our friendship. It was like, because when I told you that we developed like a deep friendship where we shared everything. When I say everything, I mean everything, even embarrassing stuff, secrets, everything. We shared everything, guys. I became really comfortable with him, talking and sharing, and I figured that he did too. What must a secret, but I mean nothing deadly or detrimental or whatever, but you know what I mean, things that can hurt us, things like that, things that we have been through in the past, family situations, all of that. We shared everything, because we would talk like for hours. We would talk about anything and everything. I mean anything and everything. Alright, so now I'll be using this deep shade here at the ends and try to close this up. So I'll use this darker shade here as well. So it's like a maroon or something like that. Alright, so after we were friends, one day I know me I tell a story horribly, but because I'm never done this before, it's like I'm trying to concentrate on it while I'm telling the story. Yeah, so one day, like, set some booms and was like, I like you, and I was like, me? So I'm like, look good for the number here. You see who you say? Like, do you see who you sent this message to? I think you have the wrong person. But so like an idiot, yeah, but like honestly I did not know, because I never in my wildest thought that he would have liked me, like me. At that time, as I said before, I was having some self-image issues and you know, stuff like that. I will go into that another time. I will not go into it now. And he was like, yes, I know whose number this is, and I know what I am saying. So I was like, oh my god. So I was like, let me think about it. Yeah, so I was like, let me think about it, and I will let you know. So I'll be priming with this Black Radiance True Complexion Primer. Yeah, so I went and I said to my friend, Richard seemed like me and whatever. I was so freaked out. When I'm telling you, say freak out, cause me I can't believe him like me. For those who know him, they would know why, because we have different personalities. He's more of like, at the time he was more of an adult than I was, not in age, but he was so mature, and like he's always been that way, because even going to high school, like we thought of him as one of the teachers. And so like, you know, he's always been a person who commanded respect, and he was just so mature. So I was like shocked that he liked me, right? I'm just putting on some chapstick. So I was like really surprised about that. Alright, next I'll be using the Jordana Complete Cover 2-in-1. And then now, you know, we called my other best friend, and they were like, pray about it, which is what I told him. At first I was like, let me pray about it, let me think about it and stuff, and I was like, he had no problem with me doing that, with me praying about it and stuff. He had no problem whatsoever, because as I told you, he is also a Christian. So looking back, I know that it is something that he must have prayed about before he actually, like, you know, approached me or anything like that, to say that, like, yes, I like you or anything like that. We started to date, and dating just means dating people. It does not mean having sex or anything like that. It means going out and trying to get to know each other, you know, some more. Well, which we already knew a lot about each other, but we just haven't like went on dates and stuff. So we started to do that. I will have to tell you guys about our first date sometime, but not today. I was very nervous. Oh, I'll be using the Fit Me foundation, matte poreless foundation, and this one is in spicy brown, that is 238. I just place that on the back of my hand, and I'll be using my foundation brush. So I'm gonna put that on my face. So like we went on a couple of dates. And I enjoyed them. And while we were dating, you know, continue to pray, because you know that the dating thing go not because we're Christians. Continue to pray and stuff, because they don't marriages for life, and Christians date with the intention of like getting married and stuff like that. So you don't want to be led away by just pure emotions and not like consult the Lord. And so we continue to pray and stuff, and you know, we spoke, our parents got involved, or you know, like family members, we met each other's family members, we met each other's pastors, because we were going to different churches at the time. I told my pastor about it, and I asked him to pray, because yeah, your pastor like your spiritual father. My parents loved him. Listen, even now, me have to remind my mother, like, I am your child, he's not. Yeah. And you know, I asked my father, my pastor, my friends, my mommy to help me pray about it and stuff. And fast forward to now, we are celebrating our 4th anniversary. We got married in 2016. That's July 2016. I'll be using this concealer here, same LA Girl, same FAWN under my eyes. And trust me, we were engaged before we got married. We were engaged like for a year and some months, so we didn't really like rush into it. I am 29 now, about to be 30, and he's 30. We got married when we were 25. I was 25 and he was 26. Yeah, so in our 4 years we have been through a lot. When I say a lot, I mean a lot, especially with me. Some of them are really sad, but I thank God for, you know, all the prayers that we've prayed. I thank God that He blessed me with a great husband, because when I tell you that He has been a blessing in my life, spiritually, like with my walk with God, because I have grown a lot spiritually being married to my husband. He is like, his love for God and the things of God forces me to match up to his level, then forces me to spend time with the Lord, because you cannot be married to a man of God and not grow, because like you have to go, you have to spiritually, you have to be praying constantly and stuff like that for him and with him and all of that. So I have grown spiritually. I've learned to love the Lord more. Also, he's a good husband, because I have been to death's door and back. I will think about it and decide if I want to share that story one day, but I've been to death's door and back on many occasions, and he has been a great husband. He has taken care of me. Listen, this man had to do stuff that and to live with stuff and to be there in ways that I am sure that if it had been like some other husbands or boyfriends or whatever, they would have been like, nope, I did not sign up for this, I am leaving. But he is still here, because listen, when you take that vow that says for better or worse, in sickness or in health, if you don't mean it, do not say it, because my husband had to live those vows. And I'm not talking about years ago, I'm not talking about like, it's another story. Today is a happy day, I will not go into that, but he has had to stick to that vow, those vows that he made, and he has not complained. He has done it and is still doing it with grace and much love. Even sometimes when I feel like he's tired, and because I am tired of my own self, he encourages me and is like, no, this is what I promised, this is what I vowed before God and stuff. So yeah, alright, so I'll be setting that with this Sacha Buttercup powder. Yeah, so he has been a great husband. We have been through many things in our 4 years. Listen, we might seem young, y'all don't know my husband as yet, but I'll have to do a video with him one day. He's not here at the moment. He left to go to the car wash. So I am here getting ready. I do not even have an outfit as yet. So I guess whatever outfit I'm wearing will have to go with this eye look, because like, this is what I'm doing. I didn't plan for it, but this is what I am doing. Basically, that's how I met my husband. What I will try to do is I will try to like do a video with the both of us to tell our side of the story, and we'll probably go a little more in depth with the story. You can hear his version and my version of the story. And yeah, because this story is so dynamic, so many things happened leading up to us getting married. We lost family members, we went through illness, all kind of stuff. So if you guys are interested in hearing about that stuff, you can just comment below and let me know. Listen, I think I went too ham on this Sacha Buttercup powder here. I will have to try to blend this out. Alright, so now I'll be going in again with another Sacha powder, and this matte powder is in the shade Perfect Spice, and I'll be using my sponge again to just use that to set the rest of my face. No, don't get me wrong, you know, people, like, we are in love, but like every other couple, we have our ups and downs, times when him can't stand me, me can't stand him, can't stand each other. Because that is normal. We are humans, and we are two imperfect people coming together, living together. So you must expect the way we clash at times, but it's not that serious. We make up and we move on. Alright, so now I'll be going to do my under eyes. I'm just going to take whatever product is left on this brush here, and I'm going to go under my eyes with it. Alright, so now I will go back into my contour palette and just like give myself a little light contour. I'll also be adding some highlight from the same contour palette to my inner tear duct. And now I will be adding some mascara, and this is the Maybelline, New York Falsies Push Up Angel Lash Mascara, and you have seen me use this before. I will be adding these lashes here, and you guys saw this in my haul. These are the Dainty Drama Tea Lash from LA Color. So I will be highlighting now with the same Black Radiance, and I'll be using the highlighter shade. I'll be using Peacan, this LA Girl Peacan lip liner on my lips. I'll be using this KLEANCOLOR lip liner in nude. You guys have seen me use this one before. that, I will be setting with my LA Girl Pro Setting Spray. Woo! Spray it all. Alright guys, so that is it for this look. I'll also be placing the things that I used for this look in the description area. And if you like this video, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I will see you in my next video. Thank you all for watching. Bye.